Hello, awesome people! Today I selected 9 words that will naturally improve your conversation, making it feel more natural and relaxed. Don't worry about taking notes, my friend, because I prepared for you a nice and free PDF you can download down here in the description. And to top it all off, at the end of this lesson, we're also having a final quiz to test your understanding. So get comfortable, my friend, because you're about to begin. This really sounds crazy, my friend, because I'm about to give you the same words that in any high school, and any American high school, they really strongly suggest you not to use. They teach you not to use these words. And it's funny because I am right here telling you that these words are effective for your conversations. A filler word is a word that is meant to fill the gap. This is exactly the reason why they are so useful for us. You see, if you are stuck into a conversation where you have this mental gap, these filler words are really meant to stay there, to fill in this gap. The reason why they teach not to use these words is because it's easy to overuse them. But every single filler word has a purpose, is there for a reason. So if you use them correctly, not only will they improve your conversation, but you will start to see those beautiful smiles in the person that's listening to you because it's really caught up in what you're talking about. So now that we got this out of the way, let's begin with the first one, which is like. Literally, this word means similar to. So basically, when you use this word, it's because what you're saying is very similar to what you're thinking.
It's like the garden, the seeds of your true self start sprouting.
The speaker here was trying to describe a pretty hard topic, namely how self-awareness starts developing. So she used words like garden, seeds, sprouting, which is like when a plant starts to grow. But can you see how hard it was for her to explain her point?
It's like the garden, the seeds of your true self start sprouting.
So as the words were coming out of her mouth, she knew they were as similar as possible to what she wanted to say. Here is another one. You want to say that that person is intelligent, but in your mind you only have the image of the word intelligent, maybe in your own language. So when the words come out, you're stuck with he is, alright? And so to fill in this gap, the word like is perfect because it communicates that what you're about to say is very similar to the image you have in your mind. So now you may come up with the word clever. Why not? That's pretty similar, right? So that you can say he is like clever.
Yeah, really more like 200 hours, 250 hours for something that size.
Who would you be? Like the top 4 or 5 answers for me were happy, grateful.
So these words are like a superpower, and like the famous phrase from the Spider-Man movie, with great powers come great responsibility. Just use them a little bit.
So like I heard the song today and I bet you could totally like relate to it. The lyrics were like something about love, you know, like stuff like that.
You get the point. Alright, next one, well. Literally, this word communicates a good feeling. You may have already used it to answer to how are you, and you may say I'm well. For this reason, my friend, when you use it, you instantly feel and sound more relaxed.
And if they still refuse to do their jobs, well, you know what to do.
Can you see how Obama is relaxed here? This too is a pretty hard topic. Apparently he's addressing some issues at work. Still, using the word well, he communicates a feeling of relaxation in stark contrast with her previous examples. Here are a few more examples I found.
Well, now we shall have to redefine man, redefine tool, or accept chimpanzees as humans.
Well, I was thrilled that Lincoln was a success.
Let's say they ask you your opinion on a topic, and because you're thinking of your answer, the best way to communicate that is to use well. Well, I think it's a very interesting idea. Are you free tomorrow night? Well, actually, I have something to do tomorrow. You can also use well to introduce a new topic. Well, there's something in my mind I wanted to tell you. With this word, you don't have to worry about misusing it because it's a very elegant word. It doesn't sound bad, so you can literally use it anytime you need it. Before we go ahead, if you find value in these videos, please subscribe to this channel because it's an indicator for me that I'm actually helping you reaching your fluency goals, which is exactly the reason for this channel. I post these kind of videos every week, and if you like it, you're welcome to stay. And now let's go ahead with the next one. So, and I'm guilty to use this word a lot. So say that you are asked to describe a friend of yours. So you may just say, he's an intelligent person. So as you are thinking that... Anyway, this word is perfect when you are thinking of what to say.
So you're not to think of yourself simply as an individual.
Or when you want to take a break in between two different topics.
So he said publish it just as Alice Lee.
Yes, and she insisted.
This word is also, my friend, especially useful when you want to recap what you said.
So to recap, we have the headline, the setup, the share, the bridge, and then the call to action.
So to recap, we saw 3 words like, well, and so. Well, it's time for the next one, which is basically. And this is especially useful when you want to communicate something that is pretty complicated.
We and everything we see around us are basically one large bubble.
And so the US is basically renting it from SpaceX.
It basically projects images through your eyes into your cerebral cortex.
So it's always a good idea to simplify your thoughts into something more manageable, more simple to express. Basically, yesterday I was too tired and I just fell asleep. So basically, I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30 and we're gonna begin. My job is basically to review company accounts. Now this word, my friend, can be overused. Just be careful not to use it really all the time. Alright, the next one is this one, I mean. I mean literally speaks about the meaning. The meaning of what you're saying.
For some reason, women really had a hard time cracking mainstream movies. I mean, mainstream distributed films.
I mean, I think it's a great opportunity to work with great people, meet great people both in government and outside.
Do you wonder what your opponent might be wearing? I mean...
This word can really be used in a lot of ways. It's perfect to clarify. I mean, I didn't tell you to come here now. Or when you want to show hesitation. I mean, I'm not sure about it. Or if you want to restate something using other words. So basically, I don't like burgers. I mean, I don't like to eat them every day. Or when you totally make a mistake. Oh, hello, John. Oh, I mean, Jeff. So these words really, they give you the superpower of being very fluent, but it's so easy to overuse them that really you have no idea. Don't do it, okay? Anyway, the next one is anyway. The main use is to change topic.
So anyway, stay tuned, guys. I'll see you soon.
Their writing skills got better. So anyway, there are 2 versions of the Eyes of Texas.
Which also led to the near extinction of those majestic creatures. Anyway, if you use a balloon with some water in it...
This last example is my favorite. Extinction means when a category of creatures disappears from the planet, just like the dinosaurs. First, she poses.
Which also led to the near extinction of those majestic creatures.
Then she uses anyway to emphasize this last point.
Anyway, if you use a balloon with some water in it...
Anyway, let's go to the next one. You see. I really like this word because it implies the vision, to see. And when you use this word, you want the other person to see what you see. It's beautiful.
You see, we spend a lot of time writing, filming, and editing our videos.
You see, flying has other ways of heating up the planet too.
You see, people who achieve their goals actively take time to self-reflect.
As you can see, the main use of this word is to create a connection between you and the person you're talking with. Therefore, it's very powerful. You see, next year, I would love to visit New York. It's perfect to explain somebody the reasons for something you did. You see, in this moment, I can't really come up with a phrase. I'm sorry, I forgot your birthday. You see, I was really busy that day. Totally. This one talks about the total of it. So the whole of it. So that whenever you use this word, you are completely immersed in what you are saying.
Reading seems totally natural to us. Living in a city seems natural to us.
That makes the adventure so totally worth it.
No bicycle rides for this girl. It'd like totally ruin her hair, right?
You can also use it to create excitement. Hey Jeff, are you joining us this evening? Oh, totally, man. When you want to emphasize things. And I went totally crazy about it. This is totally my topic. Or the opposite, you can use it to soften the impact of what you're saying. I mean, like, I'm not totally vegan. This is totally not right, man. I don't totally agree with you. As you can see, this is often used in very casual conversations. Don't use it in formal ones, and really don't misuse it because it's very easy to totally put it everywhere. And the last one, my friend, is my favorite. Now, the words you saw so far are all meant to kind of communicate that you are not entirely sure of what you're saying. You need some time to process. The word now communicates that you thought something and now you say it.
Now, I was in my kitchen.
Now, when we're talking about Latino, African American, Asian, minority students.
Now, we've seen how this power can be used in destructive ways.
You see, to the contrary, when you use now, it's because you are certain of what you're saying. Now, let's talk about it. Now, let's be honest, what happened yesterday? Now, I think that the best course of action should be this one. Alright, it's time for the final quiz once again. Number 1. You want to explain to a person that you can't go out tonight, still you want to create connection. You see, in this case was the best option, my friend, because it's there to create connection with the other person. Number 2, you're trying to communicate something that is very difficult. You have a lot of words that come from your original language in your mind, and you are trying to come up with very simple sentences. And the right one was basically, which is the best one to simplify things. You could have used I mean, although this is not really the best option here. Number 3, this one is very easy, my friend. You want to change topic. This one was very easy, my friend. It was definitely anyway. I'm pretty sure you got this right. And if you did, congratulations, my friend. I'm very happy. This means now you are a bit more fluent than before. I think you're awesome. And I know that if you speak English and you're not fluent, I'm sure you're underappreciated. And for this reason, I want to help you. Now, before you go there and practice what you learned, make sure to press the like button on this video. If you haven't watched this video right here, you should do it. Cheers, man.